Understanding how you grew up and the things that you're dealing with is something that's going to help you as a speaker in your sales and growing your business. And so I want to talk about that. My name is Rhonda. I'm a vitality coach for speakers, building business vitality of tons of money in your business. If you understand that when you were growing up, that you wanted to have more attention, and this is why this can affect, let me build this up, but this is why this can affect your sales and affect your conversations when you're talking to people and stepping in as a leader relative to trying to just be a friend and you're not really moving forward in your business. And you're like, why am I not moving forward in my business? So think about your beginnings. If you had your mom in your life and she was there just for a short period of time based on maybe decisions you made, or maybe they had their own things they were dealing with in life and they weren't able to be there for you. And that feeling is kind of a little bit like an abandonment, but whatever you want to call it, but just kind of put that in place. If you have a dad, but your dad wasn't really in your life and you just kept trying and working very hard for him to acknowledge you, to partner with you, and just him being your dad and you being this great child that you knew that you were. And when these things start happening, the dynamics start building in what your personality is as of right now, if you didn't really think about this angle. How this affects your business right now and how you stand and hold your space as a leader. And maybe you don't even like the word leader or coaching or something that just sounds so like I'm taking charge kind of a thing. Is when you get in scenarios when you're younger and you are in that space of trying to prove yourself, if I'm a good kid, then I'm going to get more attention. And if I get more attention, that's going to change how I feel about myself. And so you spend your whole life trying to prove and prove and chase and chase. How this shows up is like that, but it's almost as if you're trying to create a space where people like you. And that can really mess you up. Because when it's time for somebody that really wants to work with you and you do not want to give them an offer because you're afraid that they like you and they think that maybe you only like them because because that they could be potentially your client, or you're thinking it's not the time to ask them right now even though they are. That's what this call is about. Those kinds of things that you're putting out there, not really stepping into it, those fears of really wanting people to be your friend, really yearning to chase after people because you've done that all your life. So look at your beginnings and where that's taking you and how that's showing up right now. I do that in my coaching. This is video 11, and we're talking about mindset mastery. You knowing how these things show up right here and now is going to give you the biggest breakthrough in your business right here and now. So get into truth with what this looks like for you. Knowing who you are and what you're asking for, that's the number one thing. So you can sit, create the energy, give offers to those potential clients that will just change you, transform how you do your coaching, how you do your guidance. It'll help you step in. And let me speak, even as a health coach, it'll calm your nervous system. You'll stop chasing and then stop and then try and make somebody your friend. And the adrenaline is going and going and going. Please be my friend. Please be my friend. But it'll calm your body so that you can take a deep breath in and know that you've arrived right now just by that deep breath, by acknowledging your beginnings and the breakthroughs that you want and how it's showing up right now. Keep creating that. Keep thinking about, how does this show up in my day-to-day? What do I want to change? Do some journaling. Find some guidance. I'm a fabulous coach. But find somebody that truly knows what they are dealing with when it comes to mindset mastery. I've been doing this for 15 years. My my whole life is built upon doing stuff to serve this type of population, so that I know that the purpose and the reason why I'm in this world is that I'm doing what I was born here to do. Hashtag Speaker Lock in Arms. Every time you listen to one of my videos and you like it and you share it, whatever, that we're locking arms and we're saying, hey, I'm motivating you, you're motivating me. We're going to change this world just by learning from each other. I have a show. It's called Fresh Talks Global Vision. To do these things and to invite people in to interview them, to know that we're leveling up in this world, to know that my big humanitarian project that I'm working on that's building up within the next 5 years, that I'm really showing up. I promise you, the reason why I'm doing these videos right here and now is because I want to support you and you showing up. And you get to support me. We go back and forth. Whatever you need. If there's something you think I need, please add it to the comments. Let's keep changing and transforming this world. I love you. Namaste.